Hey class, we're going to go ahead and get into solving some more advanced inequalities. Let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. All right, the first inequality we're going to solve, a little complicated, but you'll be okay. Negative 2y plus 7 less than 12. So remember, we deal with the order of operations backwards when we're solving. Right? So we have multiplication and addition. With order of operations, we would usually worry about multiplication. But since we're doing the backwards order of operations, that means we're going to worry about the addition first. We're adding 7 here. We're multiplying by negative 2. We're multiplying the variable. But we're not worrying about the multiplication now. We're going to multiply. We're going to worry about the addition. Now, we see that we're adding 7 to the variable. What's the opposite of adding 7? Subtracting 7. So we're going to subtract 7 from the left, which means we also have to subtract it from the right. Okay? 7 minus 7, cross out to be 0. Negative 2y comes down. Did we multiply or divide by a negative? No, not yet. Right? So that symbol is going to stay the same for right now. 12 minus 7, we get 5. Okay? Now, we have the multiplication between the negative 2 and the y. What's the opposite of multiplying? Dividing means we're going to divide both sides by negative 2. Negative 2 divided by negative 2, we get 1. 1 times y, we get y. Did we multiply or divide by a negative? Yes, we did. We divided by negative 2, which means we're going to flip that less than symbol to a greater than. Now, what's 5? What's a positive divided by negative? We know it's going to be negative. What's 5 halves? What's half of 5? Or what's 5 divided by 2? We get 2.5. Draw a number line solution. Negative 2.5 is here. Negative 2, negative 3. Open circle. We're going to shade that way. There it is. Okay? That is how we solve. This is actually called a two-step inequality. Okay, I know we did that pretty fast, but we got to move through this fast. Okay? All right, we're going to go ahead and move on to our next example. Make sure you have this written down. I am about to erase it. Got another example we need to get to. All right, here we go. All right. We have x minus 3 over 2 less than negative 5. Now, we got to understand that this is actually grouped together, okay? So we would actually worry about this x minus 3 if we're doing order of operations, but we're not doing order of operations, right? We're solving inequality. And so since we're not worried about that right now, we're worried about this division right here. What's the opposite of division? Multiplication. We're going to multiply this entire thing times 2. If we multiply this entire thing times 2, we also have to do that to the right. We're going to multiply that by 2. There's a 2 right here, which is in the numerator. This 2 is in the denominator. They're going to cancel. We're just going to be left with that. What's in the, because it's 1 times all that. And all that is x minus 3. Did we multiply or divide by a negative? We did not. Negative times a positive. Negative times a positive. It's a negative, so we're going to have a negative number here. 5 times 2, we get negative 10. Okay, we're going to go ahead and add 3. Add 3. Cancels. X less than negative 10 plus 3, we get negative 7. We didn't change the symbol because we just added. We didn't multiply or divide anything, right? And so we get this as our inequality. We're going to go ahead and draw this on a number line. Negative 7, negative 6, negative 5, negative 8 to the left, and negative 9. Open circle. Shade this way. There it is. All right. So again, these are a little bit more advanced. We went through them pretty quickly, but again, that's how we do that. All right. Thanks for watching.